Ghostpaw.
What lies behind the Scarecrow's mask? One often ponders this question. I have been standing here for what seems like hours, too petrified to move, for on this tiny little farm, I am not alone. I am being watched, or stalked if you dare so incline. The creatures loom in the distance, always watching, glaring, staring at me. I'm afraid to move at all. Their vision, I've come to believe, is based on movement. I have lost many a friend to these wicked flannel beasts. Their deformed, rugged bodies make me gag. The lumpy mass of their bodies hidden behind the ragged clothes. They stink of the barnyard and are always disheveled, straw protruding from the cuffs of their sleeves and collars. Though they depict a docile creature, their goofy looks hide a dangerous foe. Behind the poorly made faces hides a creature that can destroy the world. They wield weapons, from scythes to axes, whatever they can manage. One of them is but hardly a threat, but these things often hunt in groups. A dangerous lot they have come to be. I dare not move from my spot. I do not wish to die this day. My daily life has been routine, for the creatures seem to sleep as we do. Once the sun has set and the world grows dark, the creatures seem to fall asleep. It is only when the lights have been doused that I am able to be free. I don't know how much longer I can take. These long days have been driving me mad. My body aches from the rigid pose. The blazing summer sun has nearly bleached everything I wear. But honestly, the worst part of it all is the ravenous hunger that dwells deep within. I yearn to be free. I think tonight is the night that I end this game. I cannot keep up with this vexing charade. No longer will I play watchdog to this terrible fiend. I'll wait for the night to be at its darkest. Then I'll make my move. Finally, the night has come. I can see the lights being doused. A little longer and I'll abandon my post. I must search fast for a weapon. It has to be silent and clean. I can't afford to waste time, for once I fell this foe, they will come in swarms. The creature mustn't scream, or that will be the end of me. For the others bring flashing lanterns and blazing sticks. They can kill from a long distance. Oh yes, a scythe. This will do just fine. A fitting end for the creature, I think. To be killed by your own weapon, humiliation or pride? No matter, I just need to end this quickly. I take each step as light as a cat, deep into the black of the creature's den. I can hear the ragged breaths growing much louder. I near the beast as it continues to slumber. I steel my nerves and aim just right. I raise the scythe just high enough to get a clean swipe, only to be met with a loud crashing of a vase. The creature springs up to meet my gaze. It inhales deep to let out a shriek, but before it could even let out a peep, I lobbed its head with one mighty swing. This curious ooze begins to squirt from its neck. I wonder what it could be. No matter. I must get back to work. They might notice I'm gone. Quickly, I take the body back to my post. I make the creature mirror my image. That didn't take much time, for they seem to dress as I do. The only thing truly missing was the burlap sack. I cover its face and stake it back to the body. I tie the creature back up onto my post. Maybe they won't notice that it isn't me. I'll go on the run until I can find an open field. Maybe a maze or something of the sort. A place where I seem to fit in. It's troublesome only moving at night, but it's the only way to survive. The creatures are dumb and never notice a thing. I make my way back from the farm, and look back once more. They have dubbed my kind with a curious name, Scarecrow. The young ones often ponder the question that I had mentioned before. What hides behind the Scarecrow's mask? Well, if you aren't careful, it might just be you. Hey you, Ghostpaw here. I hope you enjoyed tonight's wicked tale. I really appreciate you watching the story. Oh, and if you'd like to be part of my next live stream, leave me a comment telling me so. I'll be picking somebody before Saturday. Please, share with your friends. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you can catch more of my spooky tales. And remember, when you see the moon, howl. Ow!